Welcome to Tash Talks Soul. Hello. I've been wanting to record a divination series for a while now, and this week has been an interesting week with my friend. We've been really diving into tarot cards and oracle cards and having a lot of discussions about the whole thing. And she said she reckons I should record couple of episodes about this. So I thought, all right, seeing as it's coming up in my life currently, let's do it. So I'll start off with what I think is the easier one first. So welcome to the first part of the divination series, and that is oracle cards. So what are oracle cards? Well, where do I even start? It's a collection of cards that usually comes in a box and a guiding booklet, which has a summary of all the cards in that box, the imagery, and what it means, what each card represents. There is no right or wrong or like an original oracle card. That's my understanding. It's just a collection of cards with imagery on it, symbolism, which can be inspired by anything. It's pure art. It's whatever speaks to you. I have a number of decks that I've acquired over the years that I believe speak to me. Some of them are really beautiful aesthetically. Some of them are a bit simpler. Some of them have a message and some writing on them. Others don't. You need to refer to the supporting booklet, but basically they are a self-reflection tool. They are depending on your belief systems, you might believe that they are guided by a higher power, maybe by your angels or guides or God, universe, whatever you choose to believe in, that a higher power is guiding your hand and the relevant card is falling out of the deck for you to look at, to provide guidance for you. I personally like to shuffle and wait for them to fly out. That's the way that I like to read usually, unless I'm guided to intuitively to do something different, which is rare. I wait for them to fall out. And then whatever falls out, you look at and you meditate on it. And quite often, it is something that's relevant to what's going in your life and what you're yearning for guidance in at the time. And oracle cards are a little bit gentler and a little bit nicer than tarot cards. It's like oracle cards are your gentle hippie bestie that says everything lovingly and kindly and diplomatically. And then tarot is like your black sheep drunk auntie of the family that just has no filter and just says it how it is and doesn't care about hurting people's feelings. So I feel like that's kind of the difference in my mind between oracle and tarot. And tarot gets very specific and very detailed, whereas oracle cards are a little bit more broad, a little bit more general. It's more maybe meditative if you've got time to really sit and meditate on the card, maybe journal on it, journal on what's coming out through the card and what you've been going through yourself. So it's more of a introspective, intuitive, subconscious mind kind of process. At least that's been my experience of it. I find that if I am wanting to look at my life from more of a bigger picture perspective, a broader advice, kind of overarching advice perspective, I'll go for an oracle card. Or if there's not a specific issue going on in my life that I would like some clarity on, I might pull a card for the day or what's my card for the week? And then the card that comes out, I meditate on it and I see what's in it. And then I try to apply those learnings throughout the week. It might be something like, creativity, just as an example. And then you think, what, that has actually been lacking in my life. I'm going to try and be a bit more creative today or this week or whatever it may be. And it's just a nice way to deepen your journey of self-love and self-understanding, that relationship with yourself, to just go a little bit deeper and connect with yourself and see what is going on for me, what is resonating with me at the moment. Are there areas of my life that maybe I need to just be a little bit more intentional and a little bit more mindful about. So I find that it introduces some nice intentionality into your life. You can still use it for guidance. I personally prefer my tarot cards when it comes to getting specific guidance on specific situations, but that's just me. It's whatever you're guided to intuitively in the moment. You can get oracle cards online, in bookshops these days, even in, your mainstream department stores are now selling them, which is wild and very exciting. And it's just whatever you're called to. There's no right or wrong. Whatever speaks to you, whatever you feel drawn to, buy it. I know that there's, rules around you can't buy your own tarot cards. They have to be gifted. I've bought my own tarot cards. I've been gifted cards and I've bought cards, and I can't say that cards that have been gifted to me work better than cards that I've bought myself. So I think for myself, I don't listen to that rule. So you can, whatever you feel drawn to, go nuts. So I know there's not much probably to say on oracle cards other than if you feel drawn to it, get them, have a play with them, and enjoy deepening your relationship with yourself and your subconscious mind and your spirituality and bringing more intentionality to it. And then tarot cards are probably going to be the big chunk of the divination series. But I'll save that for future episodes. So I hope that brought something to your awareness, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.